Things that resist current flow. We talked about things that allow current to flow have free electrons. Things that won't allow current to flow have no free electrons, like plastic, rubber, glass, and ceramics. The electrons won't flow through them, making them good insulators. Another good insulator is an air gap. The things I listed are all used to insulate electrical wiring and parts. It's important to take note of the insulation value, voltage rating, amp rating, heat rating, and type of environment the insulation has to be in. You can see on this wire insulation ratings on the outside. Wire nuts are a connector that is also insulated. On overhead power lines, you will find glass and ceramic insulators where the wire connects to the pole. Contactors, switches, and other electrical parts are made of plastic. Because electrons can't flow through the air, keeping wires apart keeps them insulated from each other, like on a power line. As with all insulators, it's best to stay within the rated voltage. High voltages can jump an air gap if they are too close to ground or another high voltage source. There are all sorts of wire connectors, from terminals, screw-on, push-on, wire nuts, lugs, splices, ferrules, plug-in, and an array of plastic specialty connectors. Use the same logic with connectors that you use with insulators. Make sure you have considered the voltage, amperage, environment, temperature, and the ease of use. A poor connection will add resistance, which adds heat, thus causing a great starting point of burnt wire or a fire. Some people use push-on connectors, then solder them in place to ensure they stay put. Over time, a tight push-on or screw-on terminal connection may loosen. This happens because as current is passing through the wire and the connector, it creates a little bit of heat. The connector expands a little. When current stops flowing, it cools off and contracts. This slow expansion and contraction will, over time, cause the connector to loosen up.